Sure. So in 2024, we're titling a market outlook sailing with the wind. And I think that really speaks to the macro scenario we expect, which is that in the early part of 2024, we do expect a lot of the economic resilience in the US economy to extend into the early part of the year. And I think that, of course, has the knock on impact on markets. As we proceed later in the year, of course, we're just on watch for whether those winds change and whether that resilience indeed holds or whether US growth starts to slow in a sharper manner. And that's the macro context, of course. But for investors, I think what that really means is we do like global equities, and that resilience, in particular in the early part of the year, we believe should be a big source of support. But of course, regional preferences are important, and I think we have a preference for U.S. and Japanese equities from a regional perspective because that's where resilience and of course some domestic reforms in Japan should be supportive factors. But more than equities, of course, high quality bonds are the other asset class we think stands to benefit from the environment we described because inflation does seem to be moving in the right direction in most regions worldwide. So that should help bonds not only deliver an attractive yield, which is available today, but also we expect that yield to move lower, potentially towards 3 to 3.25% on the US 10-year, just as an example. But should US growth slow more significantly, that's an environment where high quality bonds can indeed perform even better. So we think that combination of favoring high quality equities, global equities, particularly with the preference for US and Japan, as well as developed market investment grade bonds. That combination, with the preference over cash, is sort of the way we look to implement our 2024 outlook.